Alright, here we go.
We're gonna play Gnorc Cove.
Going to Nork. Oh,
Gnorc.
you can't jump into it. Well, that was. We're off to a disappointing start.
Yeah. I'm just so done right now with you and your shit. Whoa. Damn, that was actually pretty smooth. Now let's see
I
how
did
much
it by
how-
running forward and not paying attention. My favorite strategy.
That's so sad. Because those are kegs, which means that they're probably full of beer.
I think they're full of explosives.
But that could also be beer.
I think they're full of gunpowder.
I should get a beer.
Ah! I don't have any beer.
You don't?
Nope.
I have some IPA sitting in the fridge.
Oh, wanna
It's been
pass
there
me one?
forever. Yeah, here, let me go get it.
Hey, I don't actually really like those ones.
Oh, I know.
I can't headbutt these because they'll kill me.
Yeah. You can headbutt that one at him. Or miss.
I almost did it.
He's waiting for you too. He's
It's
like,
like,
oh, not even it."
I got a barrel.
He's like, oh, good shot. Oh, I always wanted to be a model.
You're... Okay.
Next model for Calvin Klein.
Mick
Good job.
murdered him in the face. Alright, so we are on the final world of Spyro.
I thought this was the final set of
We're in the final
Yeah.
world, it's not the last level.
Okay.
And we're not going to go to the very last level either.
The very last level?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the hidden one?
Yeah, and I hate it. We're not...
Wait, Latif, we definitely rescued you already.
Lafitte?
Latif.
No, that was Lafitte. Wasn't it? Joe, tell me that I'm right. Thank you. I didn't ask him to check.
I hope that's big text thing. Actually, Colin was correct. But it can't be yellow text. It needs to be something else.
Did you watch our Mega Man one?
No.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, the one with dead air where you made fun of me?
Yeah. You didn't watch what I did?
I was watching it, but I guess I didn't see the actual text.
Oh, alright then. You'll have to
I'll
go
have
back.
to watch it. I'll rewatch it later. Little known fact, 80% of the views on our channel is actually generated by me.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. The other 20% is generated by, actually our traffic's interesting because we've gotten a few views from Japan that were definitely my Japanese friends on Facebook who, on average watched it for 46 seconds a piece, and they were like, and then stopped.
We gotta work on our retention, Colin.
Yeah. Well, there's one guy in Ukraine who watched an episode all the way through.
And Taiwan.
Yes, and Taiwan. So to our Taiwan and Ukraine
Oh,
viewer,
guess what I did, Colin?
hello. Yes?
Why did you say hello?
Well, I don't know how to say hello in their languages.
What? What?
I was saying hello to the people
Oh,
in
I
Taiwan.
said guess what I did.
What?
I installed Google Analytics onto our YouTube page.
Oh, good.
And guess what Google Analytics has? Real-time analytics.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
So... Oh, it's so creepy, but I love it.
What? So you can watch people who are watching it right now?
It actually only works for the main channel page.
Hmm.
You can't see who's watching videos. Yeah,
That's a.
the analytics time for the actual videos is really slow. It takes like...
That's surprising.
Yeah, it takes like 3 days for it to update for any given day.
Did Thomas seem a little squeezed to you? Like he seemed a little too thin.
Yeah, it's possible. That was a good
Nice.
shot. That was a good shot.
Looks painful.
Headshot.
Overkill.
But yeah,
Man, that would be the best job. Getting being like a first-person shooter announcer, because then you just say like masculine things. That's all they. So just say anything, whatever comes to mind after killing 5 dudes in a row. Bacon sandwich.
oh, that'd be awesome.
It's like a first-person shooter, but the announcer guy was really hungry when they were recording. Salami.
Or all of the weapons are food.
I'd make that. Make the Fighting Foodons MMO. First-person shooter, whatever. Maybe it'd be a MOBA. It'd be a MOBA. Also, please comment if you know what Fighting Foodons is.
I don't know what that is.
No one knows. That is such an obscure Saturday morning. Like that was like, I think that was 4Kids, or maybe the same channel, but before 4Kids took over. And yeah, I think it was. It's just super old, and it's so hard to find like the episodes for it, except in like 144p or something like that. Like just it's like recorded with half of a moldy potato.
That's almost as bad as our video.
Hey, we use only the finest russet potatoes for our video recording. Our capture card comes directly from Idaho.
Oh, okay, Idaho.
Yes.
Haha! Haha!
He just looks so miserable.
I was going to mention our real-time analytics, though, because that means as soon as I post any link to our page, I'm going to camp there and watch everyone who comes to our page in real time.
And be really depressed about it?
Because it will be no one.
Yeah.
We get a few people every time at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Mostly from Facebook.
At the time of recording this, what was it? I think the first episode of Mega Man almost has 100 views.
Yeah, which we can't monetize because Capcom took all our money.
Yes. We've made 2 cents.
I think we've made 3 now.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That means we each get a hay penny.
It's not. It's not.
What? Ooh. Twilight Harbor.
Alright, moving right along. To the final disappointing boss fight.
Oh, is this it?
No. I think there's 1 or 2 more levels after this.
I was gonna say, wouldn't the final boss fight just be called Nasty or whatever? Because the boss levels are always, they always have the name of the boss.
His name is Nasty Nork.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. I remember this level was hard, actually. Maybe. I don't know. They have machine guns, though.
Freaking assault rifles. Holy crap.
Yeah. Stepping up their game.
Talk about escalation, jeez.
Yeah, so this is the only world where like you actually have to just do the levels in order.
Hmm. Also, do you remember games, like playing games as a kid, and then there were just like sudden difficulty spikes?
Oh yeah.
Those were always like, they're just so frustrating.
Well, I keep bringing it up, but Home Alone.
You're just never gonna forget that game, are you?
I just thought I sucked at it, but the game just sucked. Oh, they played that on Game Grumps, and I'm really disappointed they didn't get to the basement. Because there are like scorpions in the basement and ghosts and... Yeah.
I thought they did.
What? No. Like if you go into the basement, it's all dark and there are like ghosts flying around.
I just remember them talking about butt ball.
Also, I mean, we don't watch Game Grumps or anything.
All of the Game Grumps animated for that is just terrifying because it's just Mr. Wilson going, "I'm going to give you 5 across the ass, kid." And
yeah, no.
Terrifying implications.
I rescued Cletus.
Again.
Why am I re-rescuing dragons?
They probably explained it in the plot.
Plot story. Oh, I guess I'll save.
It looked like she's like, "Hey, wait!" And he's like, "Oh, okay." You know, everyone talks about how annoying Navi is in Ocarina of Time. I was never that annoyed by Navi.
I never really played it.
That's like, it's like one of those things where it's like everyone after the fact, everyone was like, "Oh my god, that was so terrible." It's kind of like
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. When I first watched Phantom Menace, the first prequel, Star Wars, I actually liked it. I thought it was cool. And it wasn't until I saw like Plinkett's review of it that and he just tore apart how just like inherently bad it is.
Well, Again, I think one thing he pointed out a lot was that it is really targeted towards kids.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really like Jar Jar that much. I thought one scene with him was funny. That was it.
Honestly, I think I remember liking Jar Jar when I was a kid. So
I mostly just like the cool part for me was Darth Maul. He was just the best at that. Like, that was awesome.
And then, I think there's a long period of your life where you don't know how to be critical of things.
Yeah, and you just like it. It's just good.
Well, you know, you're a kid. If it's cool, then you like it, and that's all it needs to be.
Which is kind of a nice mindset, honestly, because it means there's more things you can like. Although, you know, gripping things like satire and, you know, making fun of a genre is maybe a little more difficult. These guys are really kicking your ass.
They have guns. Like,
yeah, I guess it seems a little unfair.
Suddenly every enemy became Rambo, and I don't know how to handle it.
Jeez.
Dude, have you seen the Rambo game?
No.
I'll look that up later.
I hope it's an on-rails shooter where you just hold down the shoot button the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It looks like an iPhone game.
Awesome.
Like, I saw the trailer and I was like, really? This is what they're doing with it.
Nice.
Wow, am I out of... Oh, I gotta... Alright, I'm almost out of lives. I mean, I'm out of lives. I can't die again.
We're at 11 minutes, by the way.
Do we want to break, or do we want to just power through it?
Do you think there's another episode worth of stuff left?
I don't know. Hey guys, maybe we're leaving, maybe we're not right now. If the episode ends, it means we've stopped.
Good.